What's up guys, DigiDustin here, and I'm joined by a little fur baby, Garurumon, because she's been a complete baby the last few days and has started howling when no one's paying attention to her. So, I thought I'd bring her on, let you guys see her once again, and if you're wondering why it's both day 20 and 21 of pack openings for Digimon TCG Christmas, it's because I'm not really sure if I streamed yesterday. Had a lot going on. I don't think I streamed yesterday, but given the pack count where I was pretty confident that I was going to overshoot Christmas by a day if I didn't open 2 packs before then, as well as just how everything kind of lined up. It seems like I streamed yesterday, but we're just gonna assume I didn't and open 2 packs today. As for what we're gonna talk about today, I decided we'll talk about some of my hopes for the Digimon TCG, mostly mechanics, but maybe some Digimon. Let's see what pack I get. It's probably going to be Shine Greymon, 3 out of 4 chance. It is. So, in terms of mechanics, let's just run down the seasons and what we could get from each season. So in the first season, what would we be missing? Warp Digivolve. We don't really have a Warp Digivolve yet, except for Entmon to Beelzemon. We could see more of that for like the other colors. I'm sure we will with Yellow and Lucemon, because Chaos Mode is generally considered a level 5, and it's already kind of hard to get Lucemon out. Well, it's becoming a lot less hard for Yellow, but so yeah, we already have Warp Digivolve mechanics, I suppose. Adventure 1 was fairly vanilla, so not a lot going on there. In Adventure 2, we got DNA and Armor. Now, we already have DNA, both in the hybrid Digimon that can evolve from multiple colors, as well as a card. I forgot if it was titled DNA. It had a pretty long title. It was a special promo for Beelzemon, and it's a really cool card and a really neat concept. I love it, but it's also really bad because it requires 5 cards in hand. 0 cost, where you need to have both a Ken and a Davis out, and then you take an XVmon and a Stingmon from your hand and shuffle them both back into the... No, send them to the top or bottom of the deck. I think you shuffle afterwards anyway. And then you can play a Beelzemon from your deck for free, which, really cool, but you need the option card, Ken and Davis, as well as Stingmon and XVmon, so yeah, not great. However, out of the rares I could pull, Upamon's a pretty good one. However, there's another mechanic in O2 we haven't seen yet that everyone's talking about that most of us want to see, and that is Armor Digivolution. And being a Vmon lover, I would love to see that. God, there's so many ways they could go about it. I think the best way would probably be to use it as a evolution source, and then probably search your deck for a specific Digimon and evolve straight from there. So, like, maybe if you had a blue out and you used the Digi-Egg of Friendship, you'd search your deck for a Ragermon and put it on there. Slightly higher cost for evolving into a level 4, but worth it. Magnamon would probably be a level 6. Like, he gets gimped in the show a lot, but he is still considered mega level. And so the Digi-Egg of Miracles or the Digi-Egg of Destiny would probably be, I don't know, like 6 or 7 cost, but let you do that. Season 3 is probably the one I'm most excited about in terms of mechanics, because not my favorite season, but mechanically it just seems so cool to have option cards for Digimodify and to be able to just place them as evolution sources to modify your Digimon as well as upgrade the stack. It would also work really well for, looks like we have one of each left, but work really well with the Digiburst skill, being able to add cards underneath. And then there's also Biomerge, which, like, we already have Hybrid Digimon. It would probably just be a modification of that. Like, it'd probably be a specific tamer skill to, like, discard that tamer, then search your deck for a specific card like Gallantmon. Oh, this pack is being very difficult. Okay. Frontier, we already have tamers that evolve into Digimon. So we already have low-key Spirit Evolution. However, I would like to see tamers with inheritable effects, like Takuya and the other tamers from Season 4. And also just to, like, complete the lines, like, I love Emperor Greymon and Magnum Garurumon. I really want Susanoo-amon. It's one of my favorite Digimon. And I'd like to see all the other spirits as well, because Agunimon and Lobomon are cool, but so are the other guys. Season 5. Oh, we're almost to the end. Season 5, Sora and, oh, Gabumon, another nice rare. Season 5, I haven't gotten through it yet, so I can't say too much. But considering that Marcus punches Digimon a lot, I would like a yellow tamer that, you know, just rest it and deal so much DP damage to the Digimon. But it seems like Marcus is the only one that actually fights the Digimon, so I don't know if that's viable. The only thing else I know about Season 5 is Burst Mode, and again, not sure if that would really play a part in anything. Like, we'll probably get Burst Modes, but mechanically it's probably just going to be a level 7. Cross Wars, when we get there, I think Fusion is definitely going to be neat. Just taking 2 Digimon you have out on the field, and one of them probably having the fusion mechanic to just slide both of them together to search for a specific Digimon, or maybe not even a specific Digimon, probably a specific Digimon, just like a higher level, and playing it on top of all of them and inheriting like all of the evolution sources. That'd be fun. And I don't know anything about Applemon, can't talk about that, but as far as things I'd just like to see in general from the game, I can't wait until we have Next Order in the game. Next Order is definitely one of my favorite Digimon games. But I'd also like to see Cyber Sleuth, obviously. Maybe get a Kyoko card that's directly tied to Alphamon. Oh, I'd also like a Yggdrasil card that makes a purely Royal Dex, or Royal Knights deck playable. But that's all for now. Until next time, guys, stay wholesome.